Welcome to Defeating the Blank Page podcast, smashing creative blocks, one page at a time. Hosted by JoeyTheJag, creator of Supernova Slam.
Welcome back to Defeating the Blank Page podcast. I'm your host, your scribbler in crime, JoeyTheJag. And today we're doing something a little different. The art supplies? On back order. The pens? Still in the void. But you know what isn't lost? The chaotic brain energy that's itching to make something. We're not drawing today, folks, but we are creating. This episode is about the in-between moments when you've got no pens, no pads, and no idea what's next. But you still refuse to let the blank page win. The mental sketchbook. Imagine this. Your brain is your sketchbook. Every weird dream, awkward bus ride, random idea, you're collecting creative currency. Think about your stories, your future art. What do they feel like? This is the time to build your eternal mood board. No pressure, no deadlines, just pure creative daydreaming. Also, daydreaming is totally productive. Scientists said so. Somewhere. The webcomic watch list workout. Since we can't draw because we don't have our art supplies, or we might even have all the art supplies in our vicinity, right? It's just that we're just not drawing anything. It's time to study the greats. Pick 3 webcomics or manhwa that inspire you. Read them. Yeah, do it. Reread them. Do it. Screenshot the parts that made your jaw drop. Ask, why does this panel hit so hard? How do they pace emotional beats? What makes that dialogue feel real? This creative osmosis, soak it in now. Yes, just absorb it like a sponge. Apply it later. Fake tools, real vibes. Grab a pen that doesn't work, or a stick, or chopsticks, or your grandma's knitting needle. Now pantomime drawing your dream comic. Literally air sketch it out. And I know you're thinking, how is drawing in the air going to help me become a great artist? I'm going to tell you why. Why? Because performance creates memory. That's right. The more you imagine your comic, your animations, your art, your illustrations, the more your brain is training for the real thing. Welcome to the Gym of Imagination. Membership? Here it is. It's going to cost you free. Story time for 1. Let's write without writing. And this is how you do it. Record a voice memo. Yeah, go on your apps, go on your phones. If you don't know where that is, type in Google search and say voice memo. It'll pop up. Click on voice memo and record your voice. If you have a computer, go to voice memo and record your voice. If you have an iPad, go to your voice memo and record your voice. Whatever you have, record your voice. And what you're going to do is you're going to pretend you're pitching your webcomic to a movie executive like at Warner Brothers or Marvel Studios or Universal Studios or A24 Studios. Whatever studio it is, you're pitching them an idea. And this is a great way to do it because there's no executive, but you are making a voice memo as if you are pitching your webcomic to an executive. When you do a voice memo, pitch an idea about anything really. In my case, I'm just going to randomly put an idea right now. And here is my little voice memo thing right here, right now. In New York City, there lives a hamster lawyer named Henry Folk. Upon his dying sister, he has yet to find who killed her. But, unknown to him, this city of the rodent city of New York has many terrible people and many cases. It's up to him to find the culprit and save the innocent by taking up and taking down the criminals and bringing justice to New York. There you go. There's my little pitch idea. I'm probably not going to make this webcomic, right? But that's just something you can do. You can make a comic idea out of anything with a voice memo, and no one's going to ever hear it except you, because you can always go back to your voice memos to get ideas and to get more and more better at pitching ideas and making more webcomic stories. So what you do with your recording your voice is you talk through your story, your world, your characters. You'd be shocked how alive things get when you hear your own excitement out loud. When you are recording your voice and you're talking about your comic, talk to it as if you're doing a commentary on your comic, as if you are talking about it. And when you're talking about it, have different things happen. Have different voices for different characters. When you have the main character, the side character, the villain, all that stuff. It's a lot of fun when you start building up that character, the worlds, the locations. It just helps tremendously on you building your stories for your comics by expressing yourself through voice. And you are the executive in a lot of ways because you're hearing yourself talk about this story of a comic. And it's a lot of fun too. The supplies are coming manifesto. Make a plan, not a Pinterest perfect plan. A messy, motivational blueprint of what you'll do when those art supplies arrive. Yeah. Episode sketches, mood boards, drawing rituals. Manifest the moment those pens land in your hands like they're holy relics from a fantasy anime. Using what you got. Don't underestimate paper scraps envelopes, backs of receipts, junk mail. Creativity doesn't care about prestige. It cares about movement. Draw a 3-panel comic with stick figures. Write a 1-line idea on a napkin using what you got. Don't underestimate paper scraps, envelopes, backs of receipts, junk mail. Creativity doesn't care about prestige. It cares about movement. Draw a 3-panel comic with stick figures. Write a 1-line idea on a napkin. If it came from your mind, it counts. Community without the noise. Can't create? Connect. Watch videos about others struggling through the blank page. Listen to podcasts like this one. Leave a comment. Join a quiet Discord. Remember, you're not alone in this weird little waiting room of creativity. There are other scribblers stuck in the same supply chain. The coffee's still warm. Today's episode was a little different. We didn't draw, we didn't ink, but we created. Because you are the art supply. The pen will come. The sketchbook will arrive. But your ideas, they're already here. Until next time, I'm JoeyTheJag, reminding you to like, subscribe, and spill some coffee on that blank page. Let's defeat it together.
Stay bold, keep drawing, and defeat the blank page. See you in the next panel.